not going to try to show you too much of his mouth. I will say one thing. I believe his head is crushed. What is good, Grey Gang? We're here today. So I was on my way back from KFC, you know. Went out to get me a little $5 lunch or whatever they call it. That's some good stuff, not going to lie. But anyways, on my way back home, I was driving down my road, you know, my little county road, whatever you want to call it. No one ever comes up through here. And then I see something that I didn't exactly love. Now, I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys now. It's not exactly a pretty sight. But without further ado, guys, I'm going to take y'all on down there and show you for yourselves. And there she blows right there. I knew exactly what it was as soon as I come. I was coming right down here. I looked over. Here's what I saw. I saw the white little tips on the back of its ears. And that's exactly, as soon as I saw that, I knew it was a bobcat. And yes, guys, if you've not figured it out already, this here's a bobcat. Now, just straight flattened almost, right on the side of the road. Not exactly the prettiest thing like I just said, guys, but unfortunately, this is just how it is whenever, you know, roads just go where wild. I don't know. I mean, it's just the way it is. Sometimes animals get hit on the road. You hate to see it. I know. Especially the bobcats, how, like, majestic they are. Like, how literally no one ever sees them ever in, like, daytime and in person. And then you come down here and it just so happens someone hit one with a car or a truck or maybe a minivan. Probably an SUV, to be honest. Yep, definitely an SUV. I think I can say Goodyear right through there. Just kidding. It's a Michelin. But for real, guys, I mean, still soft and everything. It's a pretty warm day, so this fur is actually pretty warm. If I had to take a guess as to how old it actually is, not going to try to show you too much of his mouth, I will say one thing. I believe his head is crushed. I also don't know if it's a he or she, but I'm just going to call it a he for now. If I had to take a wild guess, there's no maggots, anything like that on it. I would say this was hit maybe yesterday. I mean, I'm not a ton sure, but it hasn't been hit by many cars. Probably just one, maybe another one that's maybe just came passing and by. I'm not exactly too sure, but we'll go ahead. His legs broke definitely right there. His head's crushed a little bit. I don't really know. I'll flip him over, see what's going on. Oh, it's poor little bobcat. Yeah, there he is. Still, just like I said, guys, I mean, he's pretty warm, but his face is definitely messed up. The shape of his head is nothing like a bobcat should. I mean, that's probably right where it's got ran over. The weird thing about this, though, is like, guys, this is a stinking bobcat. These things don't just get run over all the time. Like, they're very, very agile. They're super quick, and they're super sneaky. That's why, from what I'm guessing, most of you guys have never seen one in the wild. As for me, I've never seen a bobcat in the wild besides trapping them, and it's just because they're so aware of their surroundings. Like, they know what's going on. They have great situational awareness, and that's why I find it really strange why we come in here today and we just find one hit by a car. Usually that's a possum's job. Like, possums get hit by cars all the time. So for this time, why is it a bobcat? But I mean, like I said earlier, it's just a matter of time. There's a lot of cars around here. There's a lot of animals around here. It's just a matter of time before they collide. Literally. So I tell you what, guys, we actually found a roadkill deer, I think, last year. What I done with it is I did take it off the road because this is a small road. Yes, it's a county road. Yes, there is like a street department or whatever, a little road service that's supposed to come clean off roadkill, but this is a super small road, one lane. So needless to say, if I didn't get that bobcat, he would have honestly just sit here until he was just bone. Might as well just go ahead and get him off the road now. I mean, I'm honestly the only one that's probably going to do it. Who else is crazy enough to come out here and pick up a dead cat on the side of the road? Hopefully not many people. But I am one of those people. Just for viewer discretion, I'm going to put the mystery tackle box over his head. But I do want to show you this while we do have the bobcat here. If we're going to take a look at his paws right here, look at this. If you don't know, cats of all kinds, whether it be a stinking mountain lion, bobcat, or house cat, they all have retractable claws. That way the cats can keep their claws inside and not wear them down and make them dull through everyday activities. But anyways, right there you see, no claws or anything. Just walk around everything. Once they need them, whether they're climbing a tree or need to go kill something, there they come, baby. You just come right out. That's with all of them, too. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Maybe his thumb does it. I'm not exactly sure about his thumb. But one thing for sure, retractable claws right there, those things are a force to be reckoned with. That's one thing you got to keep in mind about a bobcat. With a coyote, okay, yeah, let's say you got a coyote out there. The coyote has a mouth. Okay, you take a bobcat. Bobcats also have a mouth, but they have 4 feet ready with razor sharp claws. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this bobcat. I don't think I'm going to skin him simply because half his body may or may not be there right now. But don't worry, guys, we'll take care of him, and we're probably going to call the game warden because these are actually like highly, not protected, but they're highly overwatched. You got to call in whenever you kill one, so we'll call in this and tell them that we found a roadkill. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so we're just out here at the pond right now. We've been feeding a few catfish here and there, throwing them some bread, but I think we may have just met a new friend. He just decided to stop by the last week. Chuck, don't leave now. Chuck, bruh, no, dude. Okay, well, Chuck has just left the chat. What are we supposed to do now? We just came over here talking to Chuck for like 5 minutes, and then we go to get the camera, and he stinking ditches us.
He's just camera shy.
Thanks a lot, big boy.
He's not really left. He's just hiding behind that grass with me.
What's he doing? Chuck, I thought we were bros. I tried to give him a piece of bread and everything. What's your deal, Chuck? I thought we were friends. But for real, guys, this random duck, now named Chuck, he just stopped by like 3 days ago over here at the pond, and he's kind of just never left. I mean, he's completely alone. He stays here 24/7. I don't know what kind of breed he is. I don't know what speed. What the world is he doing out there? What is he doing? What is wrong with this man? But here's what I actually want you guys to do. I want y'all to tell me, what kind of duck is this? And why is he here alone? And is that also normal? That's 3 questions. Because I'm going to be real with you. I don't know the answer to either of them. Okay, guys, we're coming at you right now. I know that we just done this bobcat, but it is actually another day here. And this is a new gun here. Well, it's kind of new. No, it's actually new. For one, it's new to me, and it's also brand new. Like, this gun has been shot maybe 50 times max. Here's what it is. It is a 22 long rifle, Remington Model 597. Just a semi-automatic. Now, we are using subsonic shells, so me and Abram, we don't necessarily have to use ear protection. I'll go ahead and shoot a little bit for you. Ready? Here we go. Virtually no kick whatsoever, and it's not loud at all. Like, it's extremely quiet. It is also just a 22 though. No kick at all, because it's a decently heavy gun, I guess. But this is it right now. No scope on it, not even iron sights. I'm gonna put something on it. We're gonna put the KG red dot, the KG Optics red dot sight. So as you see right here, this is the bottom rails. Right now, it fits 20mm rails, which is, you know, your bigger weapons and stuff like that. What I've actually never told you guys is that you can actually take these off, spin them around like this, and now it fits 11mm. Now I'm gonna say this, I have 122 in there, and I tried to do this, and I don't know why. It didn't work with that other 22. I think the other 22's rails were like pretty wore down from a lot of use though. And so now that I've switched around the mounts where they fit 11mm, it fits on there perfectly. It ain't going nowhere. And now, put the mag in. I reloaded it. This is an 8-shot, by the way. Pop the little thingies out. Turn it on the green dot. Set one in it. Let's light up that barrel. Okay, I've actually got the red dot on backwards, so don't put it on like that because it's backwards. Okay, time to re-put it on. So if you're thinking that you maybe want a red dot like this, you can head on over to KendallGray1.com/shop, or first link in the description. Go on over to the Kendall Gray Optics section, check them out. I've also got a rimfire scope on there, like an actual 3x9x40 scope. And yeah, you can head on over there and get that. Okay, I can shoot it faster than that. I'm going to keep trying until I shoot it extremely fast. My finger's a little bit cold, so I can't pull the trigger too fast right now.
Okay. Like 5 of those hit me.
Okay, that's all we got for the gun. Now it's time for the verse of the week. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to let Abram do the verse of the week.
And beside this, giving all diligence.
Wait, where's it coming from?
Oh, right, my bad.
Goodness.
No, edit that out.
Who is this man?
Edit that out.
No.
2 Peter 1.
Who told you to talk?
I'm trying to say the verse of the week.
Maybe he wants to do the verse of the week. Why don't you just tell us where the verse is coming from? Hey, thanks, buddy.
And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. So that verse is talking about, like, when you get saved and you become a follower of Christ, and you have faith in him, in diligence, you should be, you know, working to make yourself a better person. Add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and so on. And then the last one I think is interesting. The end goal is to become charitable.
Charitable is more than just like the charity we're thinking of.
Yeah, it's like a love for the community and a love for people. You could really talk about that for a long time.
Yeah, we could
really go deep into that.
But anyways, guys, if you're not subscribed already, if you're not part of the Gray Gang, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button too. And don't forget, turn on your notifications, because that's a good thing.
What's good, Gray Gang? Thank you for watching another great video from Kendall Gray. And if you want some of his awesome merch, go to the first link in the description, or go to KendallGray1.com/shop, and please subscribe and like all of his videos. #Jesus, #Gray Gang. Peace.